Liz here from Engage, where we work to engage your brain, move your body so you're feeling better. I'm here today to go over a couple exercises that you can do to work on your balance using your Nordic walking poles. So the first thing I'm going to have us do is just work on standing on one leg. From here, we can work on either doing circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, or one of my favorite things to do is to write the alphabet with your foot. It really works on doing two things at once, and it gets at all of those ankle muscles. You can either do this with two poles or one pole. And just like with every exercise with balance, we want to work on both sides. And you get to pick cursive, uppercase, lowercase, whatever feels best for you. All right. So another exercise to work on your balance that you can do with your poles is working on circles with your leg. So you're going to have your poles further out to the side so that way you're not banging on them. And you're going to work on drawing a half circle with your toe. And with this, I want you to really focus as you're bringing that leg behind you, squeezing your tush. You can either have that toe drawing down here on the floor, or it can be floating above. Want you to work on going clockwise and then counterclockwise. So this is a great one to work on standing balance, works on hip strengthening, and then also getting some nice core involvement because you're engaging your arms. All right, let's switch sides. As you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're standing up nice and tall. So you don't want the motion to be coming from your trunk. I call that hula hooping. And then let's go the other way. You should hopefully be feeling this in your standing leg and also in your tush, maybe even in your core. Okay, next we're gonna work on moving our leg in the face of a clock. So you're gonna work on bringing your leg to 12 o'clock and back in. 1 o'clock, back in. 2 o'clock, back in. 3 o'clock, back in. 4 o'clock, back in. 5 o'clock, back in. 6 o'clock, back in. Switch legs. 7 o'clock, back in. 8 o'clock, back in. 9 o'clock, back in. 10 o'clock, back in. 11 o'clock, back in. 12 o'clock. For that one, you can go then counterclockwise. It's a great one to work on hip mobility. As your balance gets stronger, you can go from 2 pulls to 1 pull to hopefully no pulls. If you don't have your pulls but want to practice that, you can always use a chair or a countertop for support. All right, the next one I'm going to have us work on is something called airplane. So we're going to work on coming forward and then bringing our knee in, forward, and in. So we're working on moving over our standing leg. Let's do 2 more. All right, let's switch sides. All right. So those are a couple balance exercises you can do with your walking poles. I'm Liz from Engage, where we work to engage your brain, move your body so you're feeling better. Stay tuned. We have a couple other videos coming out with exercises where you can use your poles. If you liked this video, hit subscribe down below, leave us a comment, and we love to hear from you.